This is Raquel, and it is the June 21st, 2023 solstice gateway that we are in, and boy oh boy, has it been a doozy. I want to apologize. First thing, I still have quite a cough going on, and my voice has been going in and out. I lost it for over a week, and it's coming back, which is great. This all has to do with the clearing of the air alchemy and the father principle through our lungs and the air, and also the fifth chakra communication that is going on as well. And so I know many of you are experiencing similar things going on in your body. And so just to let you know, this is a huge collective gateway that we are going through right now. And when we talk about collective, I really want to expand your awareness around that. We're talking about quantum light architecture that goes through this universe and actually all the way through the multiverse. And so we are all fractals of the whole. And I've said this time and time and time again. And there are very, very large multiverse containers that are unraveling right now. The light architecture that is holding the inverted binary and the inverted light architecture of the distortions in the binary magnetic. And you, if you're listening to me, you are a collective player. And many of you hold pieces of this collective container, and many, many collective containers. I know that I've had several people talking about how they feel like their bones are being broken or shattered. Others that have had limbs on fire and their skin on fire for no reason. And these are manifestations coming through your divine vehicle as you are part of the collective that holds this light architecture. And as we clear it through our own divine body. And I know I've had several discussions with Source about why did we set it up this way. I know none of us thought it was going to be quite this intense, but we are the creator beings. We are the ones who hold these templates and have come in for a collective lifetime mission. And I know that goes against what most of us were taught, that this was an individualized karmic experience, right? Because that's what the ego wants us to stay in. Doesn't want us to really understand who we are as source energy, who we are as creator beings. When we step into that awareness and really begin to know it deep within our high heart and deep within our body, we start moving into a level of sovereignty that the ego just cannot follow us into. And so just understand that the aches and pains that you continue to go through are collective. They are, some of them are individual, but a lot of them, especially through massive gateways like this, solstice gateway, everything as we continue to unravel the inverted experience of separation and those light architecture containers at the mass multiverse level unravel, it pushes everything within it. Everything. Take a breath. Think about the magnitude of that. It pushes everything held within that quantum container into alignment. There is, at this point in the game of ascension, or the experience of ascension, there is no choice, quite frankly, if this ascension is going to happen. The choice is how you walk through it. The choice is, what are you choosing to focus on? Are you aligning with the emerging tri-wave? Are you recognizing who you are as a multi-dimensional master, as a multiverse player in this ascension process? And when you can start really, not through an egoic, not through I'm better, or wow, look at me, or gosh, any of that egoic, but when you can really step in to start owning your sovereignty, that you are here because you are part of the team destined to unravel the game or the experience of separation that we created. And it is a really huge shift from the egoic lower mind into the high heart, knowing beyond the egotistical I'm better, or look at me, or any of that, look at who I am, because we're all source energy, and we've all taken on different parts of the mission. And so just to understand what is being asked of you as we continue on this journey, as we continue to step beyond the binary, to stay in our hearts, our high hearts, out of our mind, out of our egoic mind, and really own our roles, our part in this mission, to really bring humanity out of this, I think we can all agree, horrific experience of separation. We are the ones here to do this work. And the more that you can expand into that awareness, and that doesn't mean your personal life isn't important, it is. But when you can start living beyond that, living beyond just the individualized experience that you're just this one person in 7.5 billion. That's not really true in the way that we are unraveling all of the distortions. You are a massive, massive being of light. And so as we step through this solstice, I really encourage you to drop out of the egoic, the lower mind, the one that continues to try to tell you that you're nothing, that you are less than, that tries to put you in fear, that tries to keep you small and locked in to this game of separation. And I keep saying a game. Not sure why that's coming out so much today, except to try to maybe lighten the load a little bit, lighten the message. And this is just one of many multiverses that we exist within. This is just one experience the source wanted to play out, simply to understand and experience it. And so as we walk through this solstice gateway, it is truly about moving beyond that little individualized, I'm just one person thought and belief system. You are so much more, and you are absolutely vital. Let me repeat that. You are absolutely vital to this ascension process. I cannot stress that enough. And so as you really step into that level of awareness and sovereignty beyond the egoic lower mind and mind control and belief systems and viruses and ways in which humanity has been indoctrinated into believing they are nothing. We succeeded brilliantly at that, at believing we were separate and nothing. And now we are unraveling all of that and stepping back into a state of sovereignty of who we truly are as source energy. And so I invite you, as we continue this beautiful and somewhat challenging, especially on our physicality and on our egos. Our egos are still in massive resistance. And that is just part of the process. The more you step beyond it, the more the ego lets go. The more the higher divine truth of who you are can take command and allow that lower mind ego of feeling separate and disempowered can truly surrender and let go. The mantra every single day, at least I do this and I encourage you to as well, is the highest level of my consciousness. Take full command and control of my experience and my level of awareness in this now moment and every now moment. So as we transverse this another very, very, very powerful gateway, understand that at the highest levels of light architecture, which many call dragons, dragon pairs, again, light architecture that holds the instruction set that creates the distorted reality, continues to unravel and come apart. And as we do this, we are being forced to process that through, release it through our own physical temple, our own divine vehicle, and move into higher states of sovereignty, light, and consciousness.